Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 16 of Let's Play The Restoration of Rome for Crusader Kings 2. So, every 5 videos now, I'm kind of trying to look around the world a bit just to see where we're at. Looks like Umayyad has taken over most of Mali. Are you guys hostile to anybody right now? What do you got going on? Where's your capital? It's right there. Okay. So, the top liege, not currently at war with any of this stuff. It's just independent, somehow. Although this whole Iberian Peninsula thing is interesting. Castile, Asturias are... That's a lot of Castile. We've got Castile. Everyone, you can't all be Castile. Darn it. And then you got Francia. Is that just, what? Is it just labeling it everywhere or something? Whatever. You got England and Scotland and... What, you're Norse still? You're probably also Norse? Yep, you can tell by that thing there. That's a very specific Norse. That's Norse. That's what they look like when they're Norse. When they're Catholic, they look like these types of things. When they're Muslim, they're the 8-point diamond type thing. You can actually tell just by looking at the map real quick. It's one of the reasons why I don't really spend a lot of time looking around, is because I can pretty easily tell what's going on. You got pagans in charge, pagans in charge, pagans in charge. Holy Roman Empire and Francia. We've got both empires have formed. That is interesting. And especially because they're both Carlings. We've got Carling and we've got Carling. So it's possible these two empires could combine at some point, but unfortunately for them, they'll always have two empire titles. So there's always going to be problems because they both formed. Meanwhile, Hungary's there, and very recently the Tengri faith did get reformed. So we've got some old Tengri, new Tengri, all kinds of messy stuff. And we've got the Kingdom of Rus, which was formed. That, I think, happened a while ago. Bulgaria's still there. The Abbasid dynasty is quite strong, and that's pretty much that. Meanwhile, we're playing as Arumba IV of Thessalonica, and I'm trying to die still because I want to play as my uncle. My uncle is a brilliant strategist, quick, just. He was even better until he became content. But he's married my mother. He's now trying to spawn his own versions of me. I need to start playing as him as soon as possible so he doesn't accidentally name someone anything other than Arumba. So as soon as we get enough money, we're going to try to murder a king. And hope that we can get killed. Silly little 8-year-old boy. I'm still going without a spy master, Mysticos, intentionally, hoping that someone tries to kill me. Although no one is trying to, which is unfortunate. I've become cruel. I lost cruel. My uncle will not let me do anything fancy. The Strategos sure will make you the Strategos, even though that means you like me more, which means that you're not going to want to kill me, which is unfortunate. Why isn't there a faction? There should be a faction in our duchy to make him the Duke. That would be ideal for me, but no. If I could have just gotten that darn succession law changed before my character died, my lunatic... What is it at this point? My lunatic grandfather. Gosh, we are on the 4th generation already. That's crazy. Okay, we got 350 gold. It's another 10-year-old. This one I think costs 450 gold because he's an emperor. What about you? Are you just a king? Got some money? Yeah. It failed. I woke up to loud shouts. My guard had slain a would-be assassin, but another got away. Well, shoot. You're supposed to succeed. My stupid guards. What an expensive way to try to get yourself killed. Darn. I do want to try killing maybe a baron again. Let's just find that guy again. Wasn't it you? Yeah, he's still got a lot of money. Let's try it again. We only need 50 gold to try it with him. They'll know me as the boy who tries to murder... Damn it, I'm kind. I'm not playing very historically here, am I? Oh, well... I'm guessing it seems like maybe these guys are not willing to respond, despite the fact that they have the money. Maybe we should try at least a Duke level. But Dukes cost 250 freaking gold. They're gonna cost 250. I might as well just do a Shah. Or Sokol. Khan, whatever they're called. Darn it! Urgh. I don't want to be this guy. And my guy he's doing the best he can to make me into a good character. I just want to die. Please let me die. Do I have a sibling? I've got some half sisters. All right, he's doing like my grandfather did, and he's just got a bunch of girls coming out. And now he's stressed. Now watch, he'll end up dying before I have the ability to kill myself, and then I'll have to play as this character who I've kind of mucked up a bit. Oh jeez. All because I was trying to put myself in a position to inherit or press a claim on the Byzantine Empire quicker. I don't have any claims on anything. My uncle doesn't have... He's got a strong claim on my duchy, but my grandmother's still alive. She's got that inheritable weak claim, so this is one of the reasons why I really need to play as my uncle. Because when she dies, he'll get the claim. I won't. I am not her direct one level down heir, so what are we gonna do? We could just be a tyrant. Let's just be a tyrant. Imprison everyone and banish everyone. Piss everyone off, take all their stuff. We're just gonna imprison you. I don't have any pie. Ah, shoot. I don't have enough piety for it. Well, getting caught trying to assassinate kings will do that. Hey, Caliph. I want to assassinate you. You're next. We're spending our entire childhood just plotting to kill people. Oh, I've come of age already. Wow. Became a skilled tactician. Need an ambition. My ambition is death. You've granted me the title Antipatos. Stop it. I just want to die. This character has no will to live. He does not want to exist. Please kill me. You ever see one of those movies where like it's like in The Fly, where the Fly gets mixed up with Michael? Was it Michael? I don't know. I think his name is Michael Keaton. Michael something. Michael. He's in Jurassic Park. That guy. Whatever the heck his name is. And he gets mixed up with the fly in the thing, and then it kind of morphs him into this weird creature. And anyway, they end up splitting the two, and then there's like this nasty creature that just like wants to die. That's what this character is. He's perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. He's not a kinslayer. He's actually a pretty decent character, but he must die. I need to die. I'll give it one more shot, and if this doesn't work, then I'm going to play serious. Okay. Okay, kill me. Damn it! Who would want me dead? Act all surprised. All right, okay, fine. All right, we've got to consider the idea that here we'll marry a 16-year-old princess of Francia, and we'll take the prestige. All right, go on a grand hunt. Get maimed. I'll face it alone with my spear. It's an interesting little tiny grand hunt. Is that it? We don't even have enough money for a feast. Like our fathers and forefathers before us, we must feast. There we go, now we have enough. Okay, alright, well we're just gonna have to give up on that claim route then. I mean, I... Darn it. Okay, so my uncle's heirs are my half-sisters. I mean, my character's not bad. My wife's kind of crap. I just married her for the Carling name. She's not even doesn't have any good genetic traits. We could plot to revoke counties. We have plenty of plot power, but no one to support us. Alright, okay. We're back to serious mode. Oh well. Didn't work. A scheme there. We're going to do that. Let's try to improve relations with our brother. Our brother likes us pretty well. That's fine. We can change succession law. Okay. We've actually ruled since we were like 2 years old, so... the opposite of primogeniture with ultimogeniture, the youngest child inherits. Elective monarchy, primogeniture, seniority. Seniority succession, your oldest child will greatly disapprove. All other members will approve. It will displease all vassals, so... This would cause us to be able to kind of put everything together, and actually that could work well. On the other hand, let's just do succession by elective. As long as I'm not murdering my own family members, I feel pretty confident that I can control who ends up in charge. Alright, we're going to take a new ambition. We're going to take the ambition to improve learning. Okay, and we'll do that. Good, good. We're having a feast right now. We're not going to plot to kill anybody anymore. At least not anybody like that we care about. Watch, one of these two caliphs will end up killing me now. Now, we actually have the ability to attack quite a few people. Interestingly, we're allowed to declare war on you. You're excommunicated. And we do have quite a few troops. So let's take a look at you. 1,200. And you might ask, like, why even bother attacking somebody who's excommunicated? Well, we get prestige and we get money. You actually get money just for attacking people in Crusader Kings 2. So we have a sufficiently large troop count that we can attack him without taking any real losses. I have no vassal opinion penalty right now for having my levy raised too long. So the real question is, why not attack him? You know, you get money, you get prestige, and it doesn't cost me anything. Might as well. Alright, we've already improved learning. Let's try to improve stewardship next. My wife's already pregnant, so that's good. We're on elective succession, which is a little bit less, you know, gamey than trying to get murdered. And that is hills. I don't really want to attack into hills, but the ratio is very good, so we should be fine. We'll attack into it, no problem. We'll do it. You running away from me? Of course you are, little chicken. Do we have an organizer? No, we do not. Okay, let's make sure we have 3 guys. And I'm not really that interested, actually, in fighting his army. But we will. I also don't have enough troops to spread out fully. So we'll just kill his army, just because he's excommunicated. The only risk here is that if he does end up getting let back into the church before I can force him to surrender, then I gain nothing. Hey, and we've capped out opinion with my brother. That is good. Or not my brother, but my uncle. My uncle, he should really be listed here, I think. But yeah, we're at 100 there, so that's good. As far as vassals go, my lowest opinion vassal now is a baroness. So we'll continue to improve relations, but now in our capital. And now we go to spread out in his 2 remaining counties and hope that he does not surrender or like surrender to anybody else or get let back into the church. Daughter. The filthy one. The monstrosity, the vile thing. My uncle has failed to raise levies. In fact, he's harmed the levy. We're gonna have to kill you now, old man. No, we'll be fine. We can put ourselves back in a position of success. It's not gonna be difficult. Surprisingly, we don't have enough troops to siege this county. Wow. That'll work. That'll be good. Okay. So, now when we win, we gain some piety, we gain prestige. It doesn't say anything about gold, right? And I just said you gain gold for going to war over stuff like this. You gain the gold from actually taking the castles. So, I don't have the pop-ups turned on because they annoy me. But you basically get like 2 times the annual income of the province. So it's like 6.2 times 2. It's like 14. It's 12 to 14 gold. And then the cities are where you really make a lot. Like these things, this thing has a base tax of 18.2. So you get like 36 gold for sieging that. It's good. But really, the prestige and piety are nice, and it gives me something to do. And we started with like 2,900 troops, so we lost barely any. We no longer have that guy. That's fine, we'll use this guy. Highest income province would be Larissa. So we will collect taxes there. Good, good. Good, 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 good. We will give him patronage. And as far as this goes... Okay, Mayor Andreas had made me a promise, that I would bury him properly and keep my promises. Died at the young age of 44. It's kind of sad. Okay, sure. That one. I'm trying to end this war quickly here. Yes, yes, pop-ups are so irritating. These are like the only pop-ups you can't turn off. I've turned off most of the pop-ups in CK2 because they just... After you've seen them a few hundred times... Ooh, we can claim the Byzantine Empire on behalf of my grandmother. She still lives. Does that mean we can start a faction? We don't have a lot of plot power, but the current Basileus had just become incapable. So let's end this war. End the war, end the war, end the war, end the war. I'm actually not going to end the war. I'm going to push him to 100. I'm going to push him past 100% because I want to siege through his castles, or sorry, his cities and bishoprics, because there's lots of money there. So, okay, I'm going to take a little break here, and in the next video we will end this war. I'm going to decline because I want to take your money, and we'll go from there. We'll consider trying to press my grandmother's claim to put her on the throne so that she'll die, so that my uncle will inherit, and we'll be there. So thanks for watching. See you again soon.